Good morning and happy New Year 2025. You're watching a new episode of the Bladed Platoon channel. Of course, I am your boy, J Ramble 745, here at the Bladed Platoon channel. A few updates. I know that I haven't been posting videos lately at all. I've just been very busy. Life. Life and school and work and all that kind of work. So forgive me for that. I will try to post more knife related content on my YouTube channel. There's new stuff coming in. The Cookery House is going to they're going to give me my version of the Turkish Killage sword by the Cookery House. And it's a badass blade. I saw pictures of it. Mr. Golpo and the guys over at Cookery House showed me a few pictures of it. I'm also getting the D-Bad Roman Gladius knife, sword. It's not a knife, it's actually a sword, short sword. So that's coming along the way too. So those are going to get reviewed as well. But today I wanted to do something different. As you can see, I have my Savage Axis 2 mounted onto that. And what I've been doing this morning is I have been actually bore sighting and zeroing in my Savage Axis 2 on, I don't know if you can see it from way down here, but you see where those two orange circles are at? I could probably magnify it by more. Right there. That's where I'm zeroing it in at. Now, it's not going to be super accurate. The whole idea behind this exercise is to bore sight and zero in your rifle. It's about 15 yards from where I'm at to where the two orange circles are at, and there's a reason why I have those two orange circles there. So let me look. The first orange circle there is where it's at 15 yards. And the second orange circle is where I'm guessing the shot will be at 100 yards when I shoot this rifle down range at the 100-yard range. And the way you measure that, and I'm actually going to show you how to use the laser bore sighter. Now, there's another method without using this. And the method is you remove the bolt sleeve on this rifle, which I did, and you look down through here down to the target, and then you're going to adjust your reticle windage and elevation to match what you're seeing down the bore sight. But because your boy has terrible vision and it's just gotten worse over the years, I had to rely on the laser bore sighter. So I can see why the laser bore sighter would work. Normally, yes, you would do it the way I just mentioned, down the bore sight, and then adjust your reticle windage elevation wise to where you think the bullseye would be. And then the way you measure from 50 yards to 100 yards, you measure using this tape measurer, and mine is about 2.5 inches from, so you see this little circle here on that rifle? You want to measure from here to the middle of this, which is literally the middle of your reticle, your scope, I should say. And mine's about 2. Okay, and when I went down to measured this, we're talking 2.5 inches apart on both orange circles. I don't want to step on doggo landmines here. But from there to there is kind of like the middle. Okay, we're guesstimating here. That's about 2.5 inches apart from each other. So this circle here is at 15 yards. This second one is where I would guess would be my 100-yard shot. Now, almost stepped on doggo landmines already. But the whole idea is to get you on paper. You're not going to be exact. If you shoot this weapon with this measurement setup, thinking you're going to hit the bullseye at 100 yards, it ain't going to happen. All right. It's to get you on paper. Long story short. But once you get to the range and you start shooting at 100 yards with your hunting rifle or your PRS rifle, that will, then from there you can start making your little adjustments and increments, windage and elevation to get you more on point, to get you sub MOA wise. Of course, the measurements for that are all mathematical. There is a way to calculate that mathematical wise, but I know a lot of us don't care about that. We just want to shoot and get it on target and get it on the bullseye. But that's pretty much what I've done. This rifle here is get that on sight. So the laser assists me in finding out where the target is. Now, I'm not going to be able to show you because I don't have the setup to show you exactly where it's going to be, but I can pretty much guarantee you that it's more or less going to be where it's going to be at 100 yards. So I'm aiming at the 15-yard with the laser, but I'm adjusting my reticle, my scope, my windage and elevation to the second orange circle on the top for 100 yards, if that makes sense. So I decided to do this little video just to give you an update of what I've been doing, where I've been at, why I haven't been posting videos lately. I've just been super busy, but you know, I'm fine, you know. But yeah, and I mean, I wish I could show you more or less where it's going to be with the adjustments of this rifle, but hopefully that helps out some people in case they're trying to get into long range shooting for the first time. I haven't long range shot since my days in the Marine Corps, long time ago. So I'm still trying to refresh this old cerebellum of mine. But yeah, if you have any questions about that, feel free to send me a message on my YouTube channel, the J Rambo 745 Bladed Platoon channel. Again, I'm learning just like you guys are. Just because I was prior service U.S. Marine Corps does not make me a scout sniper expert. So there it is. Other than that, you guys have a wonderful Saturday, rest of your Saturday morning, Saturday afternoon, and I will catch you on the next episode of the J Rambo 745 Bladed Platoon channel. Yes, it's a tongue twister. But yeah, that's what I've been doing, and the Turkish Killer's Sword and the D-Bag Gladius knife soon to be reviewed on my channel. With that being said, have yourself a merry, wonderful day, and I'll catch you in the next episode of the Bladed Platoon channel. Peace.